You'll see that here at HSN, we've teamed up with Disney with their Cinderella movie that's coming out this Friday. And so we're encouraging you to be with us this entire week. So you can join our Week of Magic. You can check out HSN on Facebook to participate and win prizes inspired by Cinderella. And this is a story that we all know and love. It's probably one of the very first stories that we heard or learned or really kind of fell head over heels for when we were children. Well, this is a modern classic, and it's one that children of all ages are going to love. Join us on Facebook because we've got a lot of fun things going on there. And also shop with us on hsn.com. And you'll be able to get all of the pieces from our Cinderella-inspired collection before they sell out. Jeffrey Banks is back with us, and as you were on with us earlier, we had the sheets and we had the comforter set. But now we're moving on to other pieces for our home. And what could be more iconic than the castle? This is the crystal castle clock, because we know how important being on time was
exactly
in the movie.
It's a big element of the movie. And
yes.
Of course, when you see the film, and I hope you all go to see the film, you know, go on Friday. You don't want to hear about it on Saturday from everybody else. All your friends have already seen it. So go on Friday. This is a first for us. This is beautiful. This was custom designed by me to represent the beautiful castle that you see in the film, where Cinderella goes to the ball, actually sees the prince again. And it's made out of pure crystal, and it's got a clock, but look how thin it is.
Yes.
Look how, you know, look at all of the prism cuts and all the detailing. And I have to tell you, like you've been saying all morning, the quantities on this are very limited. If this is something that you're thinking about as a gift for your little princess, as a gift for your prince,
I love that. Don't hesitate.
Because if you do, you're going to miss it, and we're not going to be able to get into it again.
And you'll see right there on your screen, the inspiration was, of course, the castle, but also all of the crystal. I mean,
chandeliers. I mean, there's a scene in the film, the beginning of the ball, before the ball starts, and they let everyone in. All the chandeliers are lowered, which is how they used to do them. And they're all lit by hand, and then they're raised. They have gentlemen pulling these chandeliers up. I mean,
and that was true to not only the movie, but also the making of the movie. They hand lit every candle. I can't remember how many thousands of them there were.
It was a lot.
Yes.
It was a lot.
And so I love that you were able to take that inspiration and create this crystal clock, and it is made of non-lead crystal. It's 6 inches high, 3.5 inches wide, and almost 2 inches deep, 1 3/4 inches deep. And I love from every angle. So if you're putting this, let's say, on a table where you're going to see it from every angle, you see the castle from every angle.
Right. Or you're putting it on a mantelpiece, or you're putting it beside your bed, or you're putting it in your daughter's room. I mean, it's such a great thing for a young lady to have in her room. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and it's one of those kind of keepsake things that, you know, once you have it, your daughter will pass it down to her daughter, will pass it down to her daughter. It will go on forever.
Because this is an unending story.
It is.
This is a story that we all loved, and your family for generations to come will love as well.
I've seen the film 4 times, and I really feel that it's going to be like The Wizard of Oz or those other great films, classical films that you will, generations from now, people will still enjoy the film.
So. I mean, I do want to let you know there are fewer than 250 of these remaining, and that's it. And if you think of something that's so iconic, when you think of Disney's Cinderella, you think of a couple things. The glass slipper, of course, which Jeffrey did bring us some glass slippers, and I actually don't know how many, like, dozen we have left, as well as the castle and the clock. Because the instructions from the fairy godmother were, when the clock strikes 12, everything goes back to the way it was.
Right. The magic only lasts till 12 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Of course, we know the magic just begins
at
midnight. But here at HSN, the magic begins at midnight. But there is a time when the magic ends,
That's
and the
right.
magic ends
At
when
12.
we don't have any more.
Well, you know what's so funny? If these don't sell out, the magic ends in terms of the flex pay. The magic will end at during the midnight hour. So again, if this is something that it's a beautiful reminder, and let's say we've got a lot of pieces that were inspired by the movie. Some are a little bit more of a subtle inspiration, and some are very direct inspiration. This is very direct. If you just love this, you want just a little bit of fairy tale in your life every single day, whether it's for you or your loved ones, definitely go for it. Because sometimes our lives can get very serious. We all need a bit of Cinderella in our lives every day.
We do.
We do.
We do. And you know, the other thing that was so inspiring about this film is the first time I saw it in an audience with about 70% children,
Yes.
and about 50% boys and 50% girls. The boys liked it just as much.
true.
I mean, because it's about empowering.
Yes.
Not only is the prince empowered to do what he wants and
Right.
to make the choice he wants,
Right.
but Cinderella is empowered too. And the boys went crazy. They
Oh,
went
wow.
crazy in the
I
film.
love that.
Lots of cheering and clapping in the middle of the film. So